this side of the shop here, the Outlaw E85 is both get stored on that back bay when we're not driving them, and we'll take it over to the wash bay. Can't be going to Mexico all dirty, you know. Gotta represent well. Alright, on the E85 M5, we use this satin and matte car wash here. Put it on the foam cannon. We'll clean her up. So it doesn't really have a strong foam cannon effect, but in its defense, this isn't really made for, the soap's not made for this. But, I mean, it does put soap out mixed with water, so that's something. Looking good. Nice. I love the satin and matte colors, you know, like the factory frozen blues and such, but man, are they a lot of work. Yeah, satin does look nice when it's good. And somebody commented on the last video where I was talking about that we had carbon fiber trim pieces here and said they were a bad idea, and they were like, why? Because I have some. I'll show you. These are what we replaced the carbon fiber ones with. And the reason why we were replacing them is because it had these ones here. You can see how they're all rippled and wavy. And so we did carbon fiber because the Queen's pillar covers are carbon fiber, but these are actually carbon fiber, and they do not get wavy. They're still straight. They've been on there for about a year now, and they look really good. And this car's got a lot of carbon fiber on it with the splitter, the spoiler, the diffuser, and everything. So yeah, if the ones we just replaced on the Outlaw E85 don't work, we'll probably have to just replace the trim like we should have done when we painted it the first time. But I mentioned it before, we need to paint that car again just because the satin's a lot of work, and we're not super impressed with the finish on it being satin black sapphire, not actually satin black, so it's kind of got a bluish tint to it, which is definitely unique. There's definitely not another E60 M5 like it. Dare I say, bespoke, one of one. But for now, it looks good. All right, now that the car is clean, we have something else to do before we embark on our journey to Mexico, and that is be able to film it. So I created this with different GoPro attachments. My plan is to stick it to the sunroof here. It's the GoPro being optimal viewing angle, so try to get that attached here and we'll see how it goes. All right guys, got the GoPro set up here. I think this would be a good angle. Like I said, from a dig, it's not this car's specialty, but we'll see how it goes. All right, so we're testing out the GoPro here. There are some technical difficulties initially, but it appears to be working now. Hopefully it's not too bouncy. Alright, I'm gonna grab some food, check the GoPro footage, and see if we're set for tonight. All Alright guys, as you saw, the GoPro worked out pretty good, so that's good. Now we're getting some E85 in the beast. Alright, so only put 5 gallons in it. I only had a quarter tank of 91 in it. So we'll let the fuel mix on the way to Mexico, and then we'll get on the APE app and be able to see what our ethanol content is. Here's Brian in the M6. Also V10 powered. But off to Mexico we go. Alright, so we made it to Mexico. About E46, E50 for ethanol content here, so we're gonna get out and see what there is tonight. Oh yeah. Ready. Alright guys, we're gonna race a B58 powered M340i. It's got some mods on it, all-wheel drive, so here we go. No. Definitely could have launched more aggressively. These tires stick pretty fucking good, so In Mexico? What? here we are back at the shop. So yeah, unfortunately we lost against the modified B58. Kind of knew that was coming, like I said a million times on here. The E60 M5 definitely isn't designed for drag racing. Having a little bit of experience with these cars, they definitely do a lot better in a roll race situation. But overall, I was pretty happy with how it performed. Learned quite a few things. Could definitely go a little bit harder on the launch with these tires. They're Continental Extreme Contacts. So, gonna make a few changes here. But yeah guys, thanks for watching. As always, smash that like and subscribe button and stay tuned. Import face-off's just a couple weeks away.